So, yeah, North and Centennial next week in Big VIII League action. That's going to be a great game. All right, let's reset it. We're going to do some scores from the Big VIII. Chris is here. He went to the Norco Roosevelt game, and Chris, Norco bounced back in a big way behind the running back and also their quarterback in the huge offensive line.
Mr. Gerhardt and the running back at Jegby, they were rocking and rolling from the start of the game. Of course, everyone was worried about them after that disappointing loss that they had against Upland.
All right, before we get to the Norco, we're going to tell you North, they defeated Corona 38-17. We're keeping it in the Big VIII family real quick before we get to Norco, but North wins 38-17, as we mentioned. They have that big game with Centennial looming next week. And Chris, there it is, 42-7. Norco improves the 3-1 on the season, and you said they looked impressive.
Dominating fashion. You would see it right here. Second play of the game on offense for the Cougars, and it's Joseph Ajegby off to the races. Ajegby gone for a 65-yard TD, 7-0 Norco. Roosevelt would attempt to fire back, but the turnovers would be a huge problem for them tonight. The fumble here is recovered by Norco's Troy Vanscourt. Then Colton Gerhardt would let it fly on the deep ball, and check out this catch from Cameron Hemmings, just snatching the ball away. Thank you, sir. I will have that. And he breaks away for another touchdown, 14-0 Norco. Roosevelt would make it close just before the half, though. It's QB Brandon Rogers running in for the score. 14-7 would be the halftime score. Second half would be the Norco show, though. This time it's Colton Gerhardt taking care of business himself. This kid is pretty much guaranteed to break off a long TD run every game, this one of the 70-yard variety. And the turnover trouble would continue for the Mustangs. This one a pick six special for Norco's Andre Bailey, and he would be breaking out the pickle juice after the game because he would cramp up after a huge run after that, 28-7. Then it's Ajegby. Get the fantasy numbers right now. It's his second big touchdown run of the game as Norco wins 42-7, bouncing back in a big way after that loss last week. They defeat Norco 42-7 and improve to 3-1.
So that Big VIII is shaping up nicely with Norco and North and Centennial really battling towards the top as we really dive into league play. King and Santiago, the Sharks, 45-9. Santiago defeats King by